This month marks the 4-year anniversary of when I first got a pizza oven and started making my famous sourdough pizza, so let me show you how I do it and what I've learned along the way. My sourdough starter has been with me for over 4 years, and every night before I make pizza, I mix up a fresh leaven, which is 200 grams of water, 100 grams of whole wheat flour, 100 grams of all-purpose flour, and about 2 to 3 tablespoons of mature starter. In the morning, or when it's risen up to the top of the deli container, I combine it in my standard ratio recipe. 90% bread flour or 00 flour, 10% locally grown whole wheat flour, around 65% hydration, and 3% salt. I like to let the flour, leaven, and water rest for about 20 minutes before adding the salt and final 50 grams of water, and then I let it bulk ferment for usually around 4 hours, and I'll stretch and fold it maybe every 30 minutes or so. During this time, I harvest the fresh basil from my garden and turn it into a delightful pesto sauce that I've shared before, and make a fresh pizza sauce by crushing whole canned tomatoes and adding salt, pepper, chili flakes, and fresh herbs to taste. Today I found a stowaway while cleaning my basil, but I returned him right to the garden. I forgot to document me balling up the dough, but then I stretch them out with a pin and then top it on a screen. If I'm working fast or preparing other elements for a dinner or a party, I will definitely default to a screen, as it's much easier to work fast and the end result is still delicious and great. I did somehow lose the hook that I used to turn my pizzas in the oven, so my first crust got a little darker than I wanted. Overall, everything came out delicious and everyone had a good and full time, but the pesto with soppressata and chilies from my garden is always the favorite.